songs with changes brings us to Broken Arrow. I sort of, well, it's, I see about 4 or 5 different themes in the song. But how did that one come about?
Well, that one came about, I had it all except for the refrain right away. I wrote the first part, I wrote the first verse, and then I couldn't get the second part, the part where it goes, did you see them in the river and that.
Right.
And then I finally got that, and I borrowed it from a song I'd written about 1.5 years ago. I borrowed part of the melody, and decided to finally just scrap that old song entirely and borrow from it and use, you know. And then I mixed it up, and I came out with the refrain. And then I figured out that I had a 2-minute song with no repetition. So the only way to make it work was to make it into a 6-minute song and just repeat it 3 times. And take it into 3 different movements, you know, 3 different movements with movements within the movements, you know.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to explain it. It ended up, the idea of it is there. It didn't end up to my satisfaction. I didn't have enough time to complete it the way I really wanted it.
Yeah, somebody was saying it was mainly about what it's like to be 18, hanging with an 18-year-old boy.
One of them, well, that's
Like
the
a
second
CX
verse.
play.
Yeah.
There's many little things in it that all relate to the general feeling of it all when it's together. We tried to cut it down, cut a verse out and everything, to make it into a single, but it just didn't work. You have to have the whole thing, or you can't have anything. So rather than cop out, we just decided, well, we'll put out something else, even though that's what they did ask for.
And there's a line about looking inside eyelids or something.
Saw that his brother had sworn on the wall.
Yeah.
He hung up his eyelids and ran down the hall.
Right.
It's just an image of being very scared and very mixed up and confused. And it's just sort of a flash, a big... well, there's a lot of death in the song indicated everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, like hung up his eyelids and ran down the hall. It's like, that's madness, really.
Right.
You know.
And Broken Arrow,
right.
Unhappy feeling about it.
Yeah. Well, it's the Indian sign of peace, usually used after losing a war. Or, you know, sometimes winning it, and they hold up a broken arrow. But whenever there is a broken arrow, somebody's really lost a lot, you know. But there is peace.